welcome to Evolutionary Talks with EV Mechanica. We have Mr. Utkarsh, Manager in Marketing and Technical Services at Evonik. I welcome you, sir.
Thank you.
Before starting with the questions, can you please tell me about the company and what the company does and what's the goal of the company?
So Evonik is basically a German multinational company. They are one of the largest specialty chemical manufacturers in the world. Specifically, they manufacture starting from animal nutrition to the pharma products to the polymers and multiple additives for various applications. Particularly today, we are representing our high performance polymers team, where they make high performance polymers such as polyamide 12,
Okay.
which is various applications in the EV industries like cooling lines for the battery packs, insulation products for the battery bus bars, and that's why we are here showcasing our products.
Okay. Can you just tell me what products are you showcasing at this expo?
So our product is mainly high performance polymers like polyamide 12, and it is used for extrusion grades for making the cooling tubes. Cooling tubes are basically used for the automotive battery packs. So battery pack has to be maintained at certain temperatures. In order to do that, a continuous flow of water glycol mixture has to be circulated through the heat sink to either cool the batteries or heat the batteries as per the requirement where it is operating. So in order to pass that medium, a specific materials or the tubings is required. We supply our material to manufacture those tubing. The benefit of polyamide 12 is that it is highly chemical resistance. It has a good thermal and mechanical resistance, very good anti-creep behavior, and for industries like EV where the performance is outweighs its value, this material is used quite extensively in this industry.
Just explain me about how product help in better thermal management and how these products help in better EV power management.
Particularly speaking about thermal management, the tubing has to last for certain number of hours because, say for example, the battery comes with a warranty from the OEM. It has to work for 1,000 miles or 100,000 miles or 8 years or something like that. So even the cooling has to work for that long because the battery is the most expensive part of the EV. So the reliability on the material that is used to circulate those the cooling liquids is also very important. So polyamide brings in that years of experience in the automotive industry, its reliability for the ages, for the years to come, and that's why this is material of choice, particularly for this industry in the thermal management.
Okay.
Speaking about power management, that's again slightly different applications where the battery needs to be connected, the battery modules needs to be connected, and the power has to be transferred from the batteries to the e-motor. To do it more efficiently, also it can be done with traditionally with the wire harnesses. But going forward, we speak about fast charging, high voltage battery packs. So you need to pass through more current for the same cross sectional area. The wires cannot do that. So in order to do that, bus bars are used, either copper or aluminium. And the insulation on top of that is also very important because it's the same thing. Once the battery is in operation, it has to last for certain numbers of hours, certain numbers of years.
Okay.
So the more reliable the insulation, the better the battery performs. So RPA12 comes into picture with that. It performs, it gives you like fire retardant properties without the halogen. It has a good insulation properties and even at the high currents, and also good chemical resistance because your battery is always moving. It has to take care of the moisture, temperature, oil, acid, or impact resistance as well. So polyamide 12 offers that with the lower thickness compared to the other materials.
Okay. Can you just tell me what's the USP about the company which differs you, your product from different companies?
So ultimately, Evonik, we are basically a specialty chemical company. So we always work on the niches. We are not the bulk manufacturers. We are always into specific applications where we solve our customers' problem. It's not about supplying in bulk, but it's about small quantity, which makes a difference. And of course, our tagline is leading beyond the chemistry. So our products, of course, goes beyond chemistry to solve our customers' problem to make their life simple and at the end for everyone's life simple.
Elaborating on that, can you just tell me about the after sales services that the company provides?
So again, Evonik believes in the philosophy of solving our customers' problems. So of course, we have a very well established R&D centers. Then we of course have a world-class manufacturing facilities, and then at the end also we have an application labs for most of our divisions. So even we work with our customers to solve the problem in terms of processing as well as their customers problem by solving or changing their property or customizing our product for that. So our application labs and scientists that work for Evonik, of course, are well capable of solving this.
coming to the last question, like how the company helps, the product helps in achieving the sustainable development goals.
That's a great question because in 21st century we cannot not speak about sustainability. It's a very integral part
True.
and very important one. So of course our products, and specifically when I speak about the polymers part, we also have a sustainability approach where one, we being the largest manufacturer of polyamide 12, we have a completely backward integrated plant. So in that case, we can switch our energy source from traditional gas based to renewable energy. When we do that, we also have a specific grades that completely made from the renewable energy, which already reduces the carbon emission by 40% before it reaches our customer itself. Second thing is we are also working on a lot of recycling projects where at the end of life products can be easily recycled, which comes back to us, we recycle it and then make the virgin material out of it. So based on that, we have a lot of sustainability approaches depending on our industry because we serve different industries which have a different life cycle, but we work with them to solve their sustainability issues.
Thank you, thank you. That was very informative, very interactive session. Thank you for taking
Thank
the
you very
time.
much for having me here.
I wish the betterment for the company as well for you. Thank you so much.
Thanks.